The idea of Mama is almost like a fairy tale gone wrong. The idea of two girls that were lost in the woods and were adopted by a deranged ghost and sustained in their period in the woods for years. And then they are rescued from that tragedy and brought to the city. And the problem is the ghost loves them, so it comes looking for them. You expect the ghost to come out and do one thing. You know, you have a wailing ghost or a ghost that wanders the moor, the moors screaming. And in the case of Mama, that emotion is love, possessive, asphyxiating love. So, you know, I always say that a ghost is like the essence of a person, as if you leave a full personality to desiccate in the sun, and then what is left is like the corpse of one emotion, and that corpse in Mama is possessive motherly love. One thing I love about the way we transitioned into a feature film is Andy was very, very particular about how much he wanted to show Mama, or rather how little. You know, I think he restrained how many times we showed Mama, but he shows her enough that you feel satisfied. You go, oh my God, that thing is really scary. But he doesn't show Mama so much that it becomes ineffective. I think he has a great career ahead of him. You know, when you find somebody like Andy or Juan Antonio Bayona, you know, I produce now about close to 20 movies, and now and then I try to produce a lot of first-time directors, and now and then you go, this guy is the real deal. You know, this guy is the real deal. Our biggest victory in Mama is casting Jessica. We really, really wanted her. She's the anchor of the film. Without her, there would be no film. So, and we really couldn't see anyone else in there. Jessica's character, Annabelle, is somebody that is fighting very hard not to be domesticated, somebody that wouldn't necessarily go with becoming a monogamous part of a couple, you know. And Nikolai is so magnetic, so down to earth, so tangible that you understand why she would settle. When the horrible is combined with love, it's very compelling and really, really scary. Because people understand we are not just telling the story of a monster, we're telling the story of a very human emotion that is now monstrously out of proportion. When we went to the studio, the first thing I said to them is, look, the poster is very simple. I said, it's the ghost of Mama with the two girls looking, and the tagline is, a mother's love is forever. And I said, and that is, at the same time, because it's so sappy, in that context, it becomes really scary. I don't know if we're going to use that tagline or not, but immediately communicated the horror. Mama will never give up and never surrender, never let her children go. So that's a huge, like the Terminator of emotions.